I've been homeless, and it's not like I was homeless straight for 10 years. It was homeless for a year, went to jail for 6 months, stayed with a friend for a year. Like, it's all broken up, you know what I mean? Bad choices, very bad choices.
There are many underlying reasons for homelessness. When you ask a few questions, you learn that sometimes it's bad choices.
Well, I was normal, I guess, quote unquote, at one point in time. Had a job, full-time machine shop, and everything was going good. And I actually just got into an argument with one of the bosses, and that was it, got fired.
The majority of people that you come across are on something, whether it's painkillers, heroin, crack, cocaine, anything, you know what I mean?
Rising costs for housing and other necessities are certainly not helping.
Whatever the causes of homelessness are, there's mental health, there's addiction, there's a lot of things, but a lot of it, people just can't afford things. People who work hard just find themselves not able to make it.
Sometimes it's relationships gone wrong.
Well, when we think about homelessness, we don't often realize that domestic violence is the leading cause of homelessness for women and children in this country. And for victims of domestic violence, people who have experienced abuse in their own home, making that courageous decision to leave that abuse behind and sometimes bring their children with them and whatever they can grab on their way out the door, they are stepping into homelessness at that moment.
And if you see a look of fear on my face, it's worried because I don't know what I'm going to do after March. I don't know how my child is doing. I've had no contact with any of my loved ones since April 26th of last year. I don't know how anybody's doing.
For too many, there's just nowhere else to go.
You can treat those things and you can solve those things. The homeless population today, once they close all the state facilities, majority of these people maybe shouldn't be out here. But the problem you have is that somebody who has a mental health issue and everything, he doesn't have to go. He doesn't have to take his meds. He doesn't have to do anything. But if you were in a structured facility, you would have to take your meds. You would have to be in the programs.
What touches our homeless population the most is our rental market. So we've all heard stories over the last 3 years of how low the inventory is, how difficult it is to purchase a home, how much more houses are going over list price, and how competitive it is. Take that same chaos and put it towards the rental market. We have people who have lived in a rental unit for 15 years, 20 years. And now because the property was sold, they are being forced out. They turn around, they can't find another place to rent.
Whether it's costs, choices, circumstances, or societal factors, in every instance of shelter insecurity, there is a real, relatable person who is suffering, and we have to do something to stop it.